So when I look for something to do in DC, I try to find things that are off the beaten path. And this is one of those things, yes.
A new exhibit at DC's National Building Museum lets you fit the wonders of the world right in your pocket.
I thought it was very clever how these buildings were used in a variety of ways.
And they're places that people have been to and people have seen and they can relate to.
Titled Mini Memories, the museum's newest feature showcases more than 400 tiny souvenir buildings. The collectibles are made out of every kind of material, from ceramic to rubber to cast metal and beyond.
Love this little hamburger stand. This is from the 1960s.
Oh, it's so cool.
And it's just so cute, and it's very of a time. And it's actually a little coin bank. It can't hold very much, but
it's really cool what they're made of, especially like the one made out of money.
Some of the buildings depict famous landmarks from cities and continents across the globe. Others showcase the best of what's right here at home. Want to see a replica of the U.S. Capitol made out of $10,000 worth of macerated dollar bills? Adjusted for inflation, of course.
Amazing.
Or how about the exhibit's oldest glass souvenir monument from the great state of Pennsylvania?
From what year?
from 1876, this glass Independence Hall right here.
Curator Caitlin Bristol says the entire exhibit was donated by California architect David Weingarten, who has been collecting these for 45 plus years. Believe it or not, this is just 13% of his entire collection.
There's a very active souvenir building collector society, and they swap things with each other.
So there's like a market for this stuff.
There is.
On one side of the exhibit, you can find various everyday items molded into buildings, separated into fun thematic categories based on what they can be used for or what material they're made out of.
Really, any household item that you can think of has been made into a souvenir building.
Salt shakers and timepieces, all categorized. That was fun.
One of many people's favorites, actually, is this gold-plated Leaning Tower of Pisa right here. And this is a lipstick case.
And on the other side, a series of mini structural homages to all 50 states. Well, almost all of them.
The only one that we don't have is Montana. Sorry, Montana.
What?
Yes.
What,
you know,
what did they do wrong?
There's where Grandma lives in Kentucky.
What?
Yeah.
Exhibitions coordinator for the museum, Nancy Bateman, says reactions like these are why they collect, for the personal connections and stories. It's why the exhibit is called Mini Memories.
I want everyone to go into this exhibit and be like, wait, I've been there. I've seen that place, or I want to go there. My favorite thing is when we take someone in and they say, oh, you know, that is the bank from my hometown.
I'm from California, so I recognize like some of the buildings. I'm like, oh, I've been there, so I've actually been physically to that building.
For guests, this exhibit is all about finding something that gives you that tinge of wanderlust and nostalgia. Sometimes the connection is so strong, you may be lost for words.
That one's your favorite? What do you like about it? Very well said.
In the district, Matt Koufax,
I was pleasantly surprised, and I think everyone should check it out.
WTOP News.